Welcome back. All right, news of the day video for all you fine people on the internet for your Saturday. It is October the 25th. Starting off at the top of the board, that is normally how these things work. I am feeling a little better today. Roman Josi dealing with an upper body injury. He's going to be out week to week. So this is going to test Nashville and their blue line. Josi, of course, a vital part of that Nashville Predators team. Bad news for Montreal and for Patrik Laine today as well. He has had surgery on a core muscle, and the recovery, it sounds like this is an extensive surgery as well, because the recovery time is 3 to 4 months. So Patrik Laine, who missed a lot of time last year too, now he's going to miss a lot of time this year, and of course that could affect his Olympics as well. So we'll see how long he's out and what this does to his dreams going to play for Finland at the Olympics. But he's going to be out for quite some time. The good news is that the Montreal Canadiens, I think, have enough depth. They have a strong lineup. I think that they'll be okay throughout this time that Laine's out. But it does complicate things too, because he's a pending unrestricted free agent. So not great timing for Laine, but all the best to him in his recovery. Brandon Montour's returned to the Seattle Kraken, so that's good news for a Seattle team that's already 4-2-2. McCann has been placed on the injured reserve, so that's a little less encouraging for Seattle fans. Montour being back should be really good news, though, for them, so hopefully he's able to jump back into the lineup as soon as possible. The New Jersey Devils are one game away from tying a record. So they lost their opening game of the season. They have won 7 in a row since dropping their first game of the season. The record is held by the New York Islanders in 82-83. They lost their first game. They won their next 8. And what's interesting with that one, too, is that was the last time the Islanders won the Stanley Cup. So we'll see whether or not the New Jersey Devils can win that 8th in a row and tie the record. But New Jersey's had a very strong run. They look good. And, it'll be interesting to see how things go for them from here. Alex Ovechkin, today is a big day for him. He will play in his 1500th National Hockey League game. He is also 1 goal away from 900 as well, so there are numerous milestones he's looking at. He will be the 8th player in NHL history to play 1,500 games with a single franchise. So, joining some greats, including like Gordie Howe, Patrick Marleau, Steve Yzerman, and others, who played 1,500 plus games for one team. And Ovechkin's been around a long time. It's part of how he set the goal record. He's never had the kind of run of injuries that some other players have had in their careers. So, staying healthy is important if you want to set records. Luukkonen could play today for the Buffalo Sabres. The playoff Buffalo Sabres, hey, they're above the playoff line, so I want to play into it just a little bit. Luukkonen could play today against Toronto. Buffalo 4-4, they're right there. And the strong play that Josh Doan is showing for the Buffalo Sabres is starting to turn some heads. That Peterka trade, when it was made, you guys can go back and look at my reaction to it, but I thought both teams did really well. And so far, it definitely seems to be the case, and we haven't really seen what Kesselring can do for Buffalo yet either. And, I like Kesselring's game as well. Nylander, his status for tonight's game against Buffalo is unknown at this point. The team will decide on Riley closer to game time as to whether or not he's going to play, as the injuries mount for a Toronto team that if the playoffs started today, they would not be above the playoff line. And I don't have to tell people, I mean, it's pretty obvious, without Nylander, that would really hurt their attack. Just like not having Riley on the blue line hurts that blue line. So, Toronto's going through it right now. We'll see whether or not anybody else can jump in and fill that void. But it's one of those times where we can just point and go, is this where Nick Robertson does that thing and he's really, really good for them and proves how good he can be? I'd be rooting for that personally, but we've been going through that for years. So let me know your thoughts, Leafs fans, on Nylander's status. I know, you guys just Blue Jays, right? I have to say, too, during last night's games, I did keep track of the baseball game. And a pinch hit home run like that, that's the stuff out of movies. That's the stuff out of every inspirational sports movie that you can imagine. So kudos to the Jays on getting it done, although it's only the one game. So we'll see today whether or not the Jays can go up 2-0 in that series. But remember, the Mariners were up 2-0 on the Jays too. So Kerfoot has had surgery to repair a core muscle. Apparently the surgery that Kerfoot's had is not the same as the surgery Laine's had. Kerfoot has a recovery time of 8 to 10 weeks. So about a month less than the time that Laine's looking at for his return. Utah's a team that has depth. I think they'll be okay without Kerfoot. Hopefully he is back as soon as possible. But there's a lot of long-term injuries on the board today. I was kind of thrown by this when I was putting it together. I'm like, a lot of these injuries are long-term, like week to week for Josi. That's at least 2 weeks. Could be longer than that. So another long-term injury on the board is Brady Tkachuk. The good news is Tkachuk's trending towards a return. He was at practice in a non-contact jersey. He did not take drills either. So Brady Tkachuk is getting closer, and I think he's a couple of weeks or a week away from returning. If you go by the timeline of when he got hurt. So, all the best to Tkachuk on that. Caleb Jones, lower body injury for him on the Pittsburgh Penguins blue line. He is out 8 weeks. So, another injury, long-term injury, and it's Caleb Jones who is going to be out for Pittsburgh, a Pittsburgh team that has started the season very, very well. Hopefully this doesn't knock that off at all. It shouldn't, because Caleb Jones is a good depth defenseman. They should be able to find that replacement from within and all of that. Injury news with Carolina, and the reason why I'm wearing a Carolina jersey. Carrier and Robinson are both expected to be out for an extended period of time, using the verbiage of Rod Brind'Amour. He's not getting into specifics on this, of course, because teams don't. And Keandre Miller could be out for a while as well. So the Carolina Hurricanes, another team who are testing their depth chart early in the season. And being without Miller is going to hurt. But Carolina's got a ton of depth as well. The Vancouver Canucks made a move today that was kind of expected. They had wanted to do a paper transaction with Mancini. They couldn't. They had to wait until he played a game in Abbotsford. He has done that. So Willander has been sent to the American Hockey League today. And Mancini has been recalled from Abbotsford. Absolute shame I didn't see the banner go up. But as you can see, my wife did come back from the game with a Calder Cup champion banner that I could put up on the set. I didn't have a ceremony. I didn't get sparklers or anything, but who knows? Maybe sometime I could get sparklers and do some kind of ceremony. But yeah, so there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below regarding any of these items on the board. It is a full day of NHL hockey today. It is 13 games, but I'm going to be trying to get videos done in between, which is very different from how the channel was, say, 6 years ago, where, the matinees would just take out all the videos I was going to do that day. I try to make sure the videos still go up during the Saturdays. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe in the event you may not have done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It's greatly appreciated. I will talk to you again soon.